Hello, welcome back. This is Learn to Thrive with ADHD. I wanted to ask you a few questions first to see if this is the video for you. Do you have these problems? Is your mind too busy? Too many thoughts? Feeling overwhelmed? Too much to do? Can't focus? Can't wind down? Does any of that describe you? In this video, we are talking about what brain dumping is. What is the best way to do it for your ADHD brain? There's many different ways to do brain dumping, and in this particular way, it works perfectly for our brains. The 5-step plan to clear your mind of worry. So, in order to take action with this, we created a freebie this week for you, the 5 steps to clear your mind and get things done workbook. Everything that I talk about in here, about you putting this into action in your life, you will find in this workbook. So if you want to pause right now, go to the description, get the workbook, you can do that. And it's free to download. So I'm also going to tell you about a bonus at the end. Something related to this, but not exactly this. This is a tool that I use and I use with my clients. So who am I? I'm Mande John. I'm an ADHD life coach. And I coach adults with ADHD. I'm the founder of Learn to Thrive with ADHD. On this channel, we talk about all things ADHD and many things that will help you with your ADHD symptoms. And we are here to make your life easier. So brain dumping. Like I said, you don't have to worry about taking notes if you don't want to. You can go grab that resource. Step 1, dump it all. Get everything out of your head. Don't censor yourself. You can put thoughts, tasks, projects, to-dos, concerns. A lot of people like to do this with paper. The hand to paper is very helpful, but I have had clients that have been very successful doing this with voice notes, typing it out on the computer, whatever works best for you. Number 2, cut it out. So what on your list of thoughts, concerns, to-dos, projects just isn't valid anymore? What just doesn't matter to you? What do you no longer want to do? What is no longer timely? What can somebody else do? What can you say no to? And you're just going to get rid of all of those things. Step number 3, break it down. Pick 1 to 3 items to break down. What are all the things that this task would require? And you can do this in any order. Don't worry about it being in the order that it needs to be done. You're just anything you can think of you need to do this task or project or thing, and then ask yourself what else. Now list these in order the best you can. So in the workbook, you'll find that there's columns. There's one column where you can just be messy, and you can print a new workbook for each task or each subject. Excuse me, I'm going to cough. And on the next column, you can start ordering that. And what I want you to be careful to do is not try to make it perfect. It doesn't need to be in the perfect order. You don't need to spend a lot of time on this. Just do the best you can. So step 4, make a date. And what I mean by this is now that you've got your things in order, you're going to decide when exactly you're going to do them. What day are you going to do them? What time are you going to do them? I know for some of us, this can get a little bit scary because you're afraid you're going to, in a sense, break your own heart, right? You're going to make a date and then it's going to come to that time. And I can guarantee you when it comes to that time to do the thing, you're going to want to do anything else. And that gets uncomfortable. But that's okay. It's just the way of it. Just do your best to actually do the thing when you said you're going to do it. And number 5, make it happen. The way you're going to make this happen is with your thinking, because your thinking creates your feelings. If you're thinking thoughts like, I can't do this, you're going to feel very demotivated. You're going to feel very down. So I offered you in the workbook some thoughts that you can apply to anything that you're doing. And I have a few of them here for you. And it is, I can do this. I'm capable. I can do anything for 10 minutes. This is doable. Those all make you feel pretty good, right? So that bonus tool that I was talking about, the don't worry list. Now, for lack of a better name right now, I just started calling it the don't worry list because it was just something I didn't have to worry about anymore. And I'll explain this a little bit more in detail. It's not a to-do list. What this does is help you focus and reduce stress. And it's like a continual brain dump. And you can use it just as an offloading tool. And let me explain the circumstances in which you would use this. I have a client that is going for her master's and her PhD at the same time, I believe, and she has to study. And she will come up with all kinds of thoughts of other things she should be doing while she's studying. Actually, I have 2 clients that are doing that. That's unique, isn't it? But this particular one, we started applying the don't worry list. And what it is just a notepad right next to her. When she's trying to focus on her studies and these thoughts come in, that can be intrusive, right? If she starts thinking, I need to shop for a pair of pants, or, who knows what it might be. And if she doesn't do anything about it, or she doesn't go and shop for the pair of pants, it's just going to keep coming back. So what she does is she just puts it on her little notepad and doesn't have to think about it anymore. She'll deal with that after she's done with what she's doing. I have a client that uses this so that she doesn't get as stressed. So she can focus on whatever it is she's doing. I know I have a form of this in Trello. I call it Mandy's Brain, and I offload everything that I want to learn to do, everything that I want to do, things that I'm just curious about, ideas that I have. I offload all those things there. And the point of this is just to free your brain up. There's so much going on in there already. That's the point of this video, right? That's the point of learning to do a brain dumping tool. Is if you have ADHD, you have a lot going on in your brain. And this is just one more way to unload it so that you can have a little more freedom to think about the fun things, to think about the creative things, to think about the things that you enjoy instead of being concerned about holding on to a thought or a to-do or something like that. All right. So I would love to hear from you. Let me know if you try this. Do you use different tools? Do you have questions? Comment below. I'd like to hear from you guys. Do you want more? You can read the blog. You can grab the freebie, like I said. You can see my link tree in the description and find all the places to hang out with me. Or you could go to the website. There's tons of resources there. You can also, I don't even know if I said it here, you can book a consultation call with me and see if ADHD coaching is for you. See if I'm the person that you would like to help you. All right. Thank you for coming this week, and I will see you next week. Thanks. Bye.